So after you get done cleaning, you want to try to speed dry the tile to try to make it as dry as possible. Now this is important before your sealing process because if it's still damp, then it's going to dilute or get in the way of your sealing. Okay? So right now we're going to start the sealing process on a porcelain or ceramic tile. First, we need to be able to get the sealant on. I usually grab the gallon jug with my electric sprayer if I have a large area of floor to do. And then I lightly mist and I use the protection tip. Lightly mist onto the tile. I usually spray about half the room. The reason why I spray half the room is I'm going to be squeegeeing a lot of the access I can use further down. The point of this is not necessarily to seal the tile because the porcelain or ceramic is non-absorbent. It's more so to get the protectant into the grout. So I'm just going to make smooth and push that sealer into the grout lines. Now the more and more I push it into the grout lines, the better it's going to seal the grout off. And you see the area where I stopped, I got some puddles, and I still can move those into the grout lines as I'm squeegeeing back. Now after I squeegee, I want to make sure that I get the sealant off of the tops of the porcelain tile. The reason why I want to do that because once that sealant dries, it can leave a haze. This can give you a rainbow color or have a different effect. And that's what you do not want. So the best way to get rid of that is to polish it. Now I like to be able to use a dry mop just to be able to get to the cracks and corners or areas where I feel like my roto tool is not going to get to. After that, I'm going to use my Speed Shine. I use that bonding to be able to help absorb any of the excess. This is going to buff off all the excess on the top. And you want to do this until you can get it to where it's fairly dry. You bonded this and you look at it at different angles. You'll be able to notice if there's still any of that sealant left on there. This is crucial to not getting a callback because if you have excess sealer anywhere, it will dry and leave a haze. Another important fact is that if you feel that your bonnet is starting to leave swirls and may have too much moisture in it, your best bet, just switch to another bonnet. You can also rotate it to the back side. Once you use that side, then you can switch to a bonnet. Once I see that everything is nice, even, I've checked it at different angles to see if there's any haze or discoloration. If there's not, then the sealing's complete.